Psychology Scout presents How to Keep Your Relationship Fun and Exciting. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Scout. Today, we're talking about how to keep your relationship fun and exciting. Whether you've been together for a few months or several years, maintaining the spark can sometimes be a challenge. But don't worry, we've got some great tips to help you keep the fun and excitement alive in your relationship. So, grab your partner and let's dive in. The importance of keeping things exciting. First, let's talk about why it's important to keep your relationship fun and exciting. Relationships can sometimes fall into routines, which can be comforting, but also a bit dull. Adding some excitement keeps the bond strong and helps both partners feel more connected and satisfied. Plus, having fun together creates lasting memories and deepens your emotional connection. Tip number 1. Try new activities together. One of the best ways to keep your relationship exciting is to try new activities together. This doesn't mean you have to go skydiving unless you want to, but stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something different can bring a fresh energy to your relationship. Consider taking a dance class, cooking a new recipe together, or even starting a new hobby as a couple. New experiences create shared memories and give you something to look forward to. Tip number 2. Keep the romance alive. Romance is a key ingredient in keeping the excitement alive. Simple gestures like leaving sweet notes for each other, planning surprise dates, or even just complimenting your partner can go a long way. Don't underestimate the power of a romantic gesture. It shows your partner that you're thinking about them and that you care. Plan a candlelit dinner at home, have a picnic in the park, or watch the sunset together. These moments of romance can reignite the spark in your relationship. Tip number 3. Communicate openly and honestly. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. To keep things exciting, it's important to talk openly and honestly with your partner about your feelings, needs, and desires. Share what excites you, what you'd like to try, and encourage your partner to do the same. Sometimes, just having a heartfelt conversation can bring you closer and remind you why you fell in love in the first place. It can also help you understand each other better and find new ways to keep the relationship fun. Tip number 4. Keep a sense of humor. Laughter is truly the best medicine, especially in relationships. Don't take everything too seriously. Share jokes, watch funny movies, and find humor in everyday situations. A good laugh can diffuse tension and bring you closer together. Playful teasing and inside jokes are great ways to keep things light and fun. Just make sure your jokes are always in good taste and never hurtful. Tip number 5. Plan adventures. Planning adventures together can bring a sense of excitement and anticipation to your relationship. It doesn't have to be a grand vacation, though that's great too. It can be a day trip to a nearby town, a hike in the mountains, or a visit to a new restaurant. The key is to explore and discover new things together. Adventures create memories and give you stories to share and reminisce about. Tip number 6. Keep the physical connection strong. Physical intimacy is an important part of keeping your relationship exciting. This doesn't just mean sex, but also other forms of physical affection like holding hands, hugging, and cuddling. Make time for physical closeness, whether it's through a spontaneous kiss, a warm hug after a long day, or simply sitting close while watching a movie. Physical touch releases oxytocin, which strengthens your bond and keeps you connected. Tip number 7. Celebrate each other's achievements. Celebrate your partner's achievements and milestones, no matter how big or small. Show genuine interest and enthusiasm for their successes. This not only boosts their confidence, but also strengthens your relationship. Whether it's a work promotion, completing a project, or even achieving a personal goal, celebrating together shows that you're supportive and proud of each other. Tip number 8. Keep some mystery. While being open and honest is crucial, it's also fun to keep a bit of mystery in the relationship. Surprise your partner with spontaneous plans or unexpected gifts. Little surprises can keep the relationship exciting and show that you're still putting in effort. Mystery doesn't mean keeping secrets, but rather maintaining a sense of spontaneity and unpredictability that keeps your partner intrigued and excited. Tip number 9. Maintain your independence. It might sound counterintuitive, but maintaining your independence can actually keep your relationship more exciting. When both partners have their own interests and hobbies, it gives them something new to share and talk about. Spend time with friends, pursue personal goals, and enjoy your own hobbies. When you come back together, you'll have fresh experiences and stories to share, keeping the relationship dynamic and interesting. Tip number 10. Reflect on your journey together. Take time to reflect on your journey as a couple. Look through old photos, reminisce about your first date, or talk about your favorite memories together. Reflecting on your shared history can remind you of how far you've come and reinforce your bond. Reminiscing can also help you appreciate the growth and changes in your relationship, making you look forward to creating more memories together. Challenges and how to overcome them. Even with the best intentions, every relationship faces challenges. Here's how to navigate some common issues. Dealing with routine. Falling into a routine is natural, but it doesn't have to be boring. Spice up your routine by adding small surprises and changes. Try cooking a new dish together, rearranging your living space, or planning a spontaneous date night. Managing conflicts. Conflicts are inevitable, but how you handle them makes all the difference. Approach conflicts with empathy and a willingness to understand your partner's perspective. Use conflicts as opportunities to grow closer and improve communication. Balancing time together and apart. Finding the right balance between spending time together and maintaining individual interests can be tricky. Communicate openly about your needs and respect each other's independence. Quality time is more important than quantity. Final thoughts. Keeping the spark alive. Keeping your relationship fun and exciting takes effort, but it's well worth it. By trying new activities, maintaining romance, communicating openly, and celebrating each other, you can keep the spark alive and continue to grow together. Remember, every relationship is unique, so find what works best for you and your partner. The key is to stay curious, stay connected, and always be willing to put in the effort to keep things exciting. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more tips on relationships and self-help. Thank you for joining us here at Psychology Scout. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep having fun in your relationship.